Hey, what's up everyone, it's the MagnumLvL here, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about the leaked V-Jump scans for Ultra Instinct Goku. I know it's a little late, but when the scans first came out, I had no idea what the hell I was looking at until I gathered enough information to be comfortable telling you guys what I think it means. I left my sources for all the information I gathered in the description below in case you guys want to look into them as well. So let's jump right into it. So this character has an entire page explaining what his whole gimmick is, and we'll get into that in a bit. I'm gonna start off with the easy stuff first. This page shows his stats, and you know how I feel about these. Trash. These mean nothing, so moving on. These are nice screen caps of some animation, maybe an outro, intro, super, or dramatic finish. This box shows in action his clear mind move where he moves past the enemy, and is his whole gimmick, and like I said, we'll get into that in a bit. Down here looks like that move he used on Topo and Dispo when he flipped them. This could either be a parry or the animation to his third hit in his auto combo. This I believe is his level 1, looks like he's charging up a Kamehameha but above his head, similar to when he used it to slide on Kefla's blast. What's interesting to me is this panel. He looks like he's coming down from a punch or strike, possible level 2, so maybe he strikes you after the blast. Next page we'll go right down here. This is level 3, Strike of the Silver Dragon. Says that he powers up and punches forward, and if it lands, the animation plays out. I'm assuming the startup is similar to Bardock's and Super Broly's, but not sure if it's air okay or only doable on the ground. Seems like if the animation lands, it'll show this angry face of his, which was really memorable in the anime. Then he goes into a flurry of attacks and ends with this gigantic Kamehameha that's bigger and brighter than my future. Now, onto all this here. What on earth does this all mean? It looks daunting, but no worries, I got you. So first, let's talk about the ones without all this A and B nonsense. First, we have Restless Fighting Spirit. After recovering from an opponent's attack, teleports to the opponent and strike immediately. This is interesting because it doesn't sound like it works like a DP where it's a wake up option, but it's after your recovering option like up down text. So maybe if your opponent attempts to bait a DP and tries to strike after, then you catch them with this. Second, we have Godly Demonstration, where he passes through the opponent and unleashes multiple strikes. We saw this in the trailer and you can see he EXs it, so it's probably a regular special that has different properties depending on which button you press. What stands out here is some translations say that depending on the position or situation, there can be follow-up afterwards. So we know that it'll have natural combo potential afterwards, hopefully anywhere on screen, not just against the wall like most specials. Next, we have Fist of No Mind, a combo of super fast strikes which slams your opponent to the ground. It can only be used in the air. I'm going to assume this is your air combo ender to get hard knockdowns. Moving on down here, we have Enhanced Heat. Covers you with ki and fires it upward. Activation is invincible. So I'm assuming this is a DP reversal option. This is pretty sick for a wake up DP. The only thing is, look at this thing. It's crazy awesome looking. So I don't think it's a normal special. Possibly his second level 1 that has iframes like Bardock's and Super Broly's second level 1. Whoa, this guy's super's got a lot in common with those two. Alright, so now for the nitty gritty, all this mess right here. What the hell does this all mean? So first to understand it, it's explained down here. It says when you're on the ground, you can perform any special move that's marked with the letter A. Once you perform that move, hold the button and it will go into Clear Mind, which is this dashing move. After that, you can perform any move that's marked with the letter B. So again, any move that has an A next to it means it starts the Clear Mind chain. Hold the button, it does Clear Mind, and then goes into any B move that ends the chain. Visually and mechanically, this all probably works similar to base Goku's Kaioken Super. Now let's go over the individual moves. First, we'll look at Clear Mind, which is a dashing forward move. This is the bridge from A special moves to B special moves. Aside from it being a link from special to special, I wonder if it alone can be a parry of sorts because we see him dashing through Jiren in the reveal trailer, but not sure if these may be the same moves. Okay, now we'll look at the first of the A and B moves we got. This is Godspeed Strike. He leaps forward and hits the opponent. He's upside down when this happens. Even if the move is guarded, you can move first. I'm assuming this means that you're plus on block. I wonder because he's in the air upside down, does that mean low hits can't hit him? Next we have Sensitive or Feeling Bomb? What? I think it means like bombs that detonate based on reaction. So we'll call this Reaction Bomb. Sets key bombs around opponent to stop their movement, then blows up. A technique that's impossible to guard. I guess this means it's a command grab. I assume since it's key bombs, it's a full screen throw similar to Cell and Blue Gogeta's. third special we have is Spark of Intuition, unleashes multiple strikes while jumping backwards. Has invincible frames on startup, so this seems to be his normal special DP. This is why I think his Ki Blast one is a super, while this one seems more in line with a normal special DP. So this is your go-to for free wake up DP. Now lastly we have Kamehameha. While in the air, fires a Kamehameha diagonally downward, 2 different types of commands that you can input to either jump forward or backward before firing off the blast. This is very nice because first off, look at that angle. That is really aggressive, not too steep so it covers a good portion of the screen. Second, it has mix-up potential since you can jump forward or backward to fire it. This is marked with only B, so this means that this move can only be a chain ender. So you can't perform this move first to start the chain. Alright, so that ends the whole A-B clear mind nonsense. Again, to reiterate, if a move is marked with A, it can start the chain. Holding the button starts clear mind, which links to a B special move. B means it can be a chain ender. And if it's marked with both A and B, that just means it can begin and end the chain. I'm not sure if the same move can start and end a single chain, because you'll notice some have A and B, because that'd be hilarious to see Goku do this move 2 times in a row. Whew, we got through it, and man does he seem like he has a very diverse toolkit. Possible level 2, wake up tech option, specials with combo follow-up, special that gives hard knockdown, leaping special, command grab, DP, evasion, parry, linkable specials, mix-up projectile, level 1 DP. We don't know what his normals look like as of yet. The only one I saw so far was this, which looks like his 5H standing heavy due to the way Jiren bounces off the wall. With all this, we don't know if he's top tier or not. And you know, there are already people trying to argue and speculate this, but who cares? This is a V-Jump leak. Hell, we have characters that were released for a month and no one knows where they stand on the tier list, or even now we still don't know where the tier list stands for Season 3 since it's so early. Just enjoy it and be hyped for Ultra Instinct Goku, because he'll definitely be fun. No release date scheduled yet, but because they changed the release window to spring, it's probably going to be May 9th, which is Goku Day, and that would make sense because they're trying to span out 5 DLC characters in the course of a year. And the fact that GT Goku was released on this date last year. Well, that's my thoughts on Ultra Instinct Goku. It's funny that a character whose idea was based off of the concept to move and react with no thought,
don't think, feel,
is actually going to be the most technical character in the game. You're going to need a bioengineering degree to figure him out. Again, all this is speculation with the information I gathered, so take everything I say with a grain of salt. I could be completely wrong about all this. Let me know down in the comment section below what you think. Are you excited for Ultra Instinct Goku? Will you be playing him? I know I am. Please like this video if it was informative and subscribe if you want more content like this. That being said, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.